Now that's a big buck. Where'd he come from? That should be a 5. Over the past few years, I've taken some pretty far shots, and the farthest one I believe we've ever taken was 466 yards out on Africa on a wildebeest with a 7mm at the time. So up until that point, that was my farthest shot I've ever made. And I'm not saying just like I've hit animals probably further than that, but to be able to get a nice vital hit, not just a flesh hit, and eventually you got lucky and it went down. I'm talking over 480 yards, a vital hit, and one shot took it down. And it happened right here. Up until this point, that was our farthest shot, and we took it right here. You're talking almost 500 yards. We're barely going to have any penetration at that distance. So the odds and the likeliness of it actually hitting a vital hit at that distance is super, super rare. So anyways, let me show you what happened. What's cool about this spot though is we can sneak over to the edge and we might be able to get a shot at a buck from, let's just say, a pretty good distance. Those are not very special. Ooh, that's actually probably the biggest buck that we can see here so far. So that doe's down there drinking. But all these guys are like, we're getting the heck out of here. 144. It's probably the biggest buck that we can see. Now that's a big buck. Where'd he come from? That should be a 5. Popped out of render distance. That was a huge buck. Should be either a 4 or a 5. Anyways, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's a vital hit. And that is the big old buck that we wanted to find. Look at that. So, how big do you guys think this buck's gonna be? There he is piled up right there, and he went down in a cool spot. I'm gonna say that this buck should be a 5 medium. And it should score... Whoa! That's a beautiful buck. It should score 242 or like 250s. That's an awesome buck right there. I really like this rack on this buck, but I think he can only get up to a gold anyways. Alright, let's pick him up and find out just how good we did. We caught the left lung, and that is my farthest shot I've ever made in the history of Call of the Wild. Ever. Right there. 497 yard left lung vertebrae shot on that buck. And he scores 244. So he was only a level 3. But 244 is what I thought he was going to score. 240s. 497 yard, and we just barely, I mean barely nicked the lung on that with a 30-06. That is incredible. If we would have held any higher, I don't even think we would have hit the lung. We would have went just flesh. Any lower, we would have hit just vertebrae. I don't even know if we could have hit spinal cord at 497 yards, but that is one incredible shot and my farthest shot ever. Right there. That's crazy. I never would have expected him to be that far. I was just holding for like 450, and I saw him running away like this, and we held for, well, I held for like here, maybe here, and he was running, and the bullet drop kept going and got him right there. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, huh? Okay, we have to get it mounted because this is a very memorable moment right here. Well, we found a bunch of bighorn, and there's a couple mountain lions out here as well, which I wasn't anticipating on. But we're gonna have to take down the mountain lions and then try and find... there was a decent ram out here until the mountain lions came by. First one is smoked. Second one might have been a little bit high, but still hit it. There's a mythical there, I believe, but I really don't care that much. And right above that one we hit. Yeah, I think we got 3 down. He is hit. And he's down. Got a bighorn sheep out there. Female. And the last one over here. Right there. And he's down too. Alright, now we can try and hunt. That's a pretty good one there. He's about 150L. Let's see if we can't get on him pretty quick. Turn back this way so I can see. That'll work. That will work. That should be like a 150s. Yeah, like 150s RAM. Now this spot here is a spot where I hardly ever hunt this spot. In fact, I'll show you on the map. It's the very northwest of the map by the Sylvester's Trail here. This little lake right here. And they drink from 6:30 till 8:30 right here. So he's only going to score 135. 135.4. That is so weird because I've got some 146s that don't even look this big. But left lung at 160 yards out. Nice shot. Yeah, he's got some really good curls on him. I just don't understand why he's only 135, like barely a gold. Boy, is it nice to not have mountain lions around this area. This is where we were yesterday and we took down that huge buck running at like 279 yards right over there somewhere. And we're back here now today. And there's a nice little herd of bighorns here. And the only one I see that's decent is that one right there at about 260. Got a couple more coming in here, so I kind of want to wait just to check, but... Well, I didn't see anything else coming in here, so I think we're going to take down this ram at about 260. The only thing is that he's right behind that female. Boy, we should have smoked him. Yep, just piled up right there. Yeah, that was the only decent ram around this area. I thought we took care of all you guys already. I really did. It's like every time I think they're gone, and all of a sudden I'll get a call from another one. Where are you? You sly little bugger. That's a bear. There you are. Take the 300 Magnum to her, and that should do the trick. I think we hit a little bit low and far back, but she's not going too far, trust me. And got a left lung and looks like shoulder blade. So our ram's actually going to score 135 again, which honestly, there might be something wrong with the rams because that right there should score at least like a 140, 146, I'm thinking. But 135 seems quite a bit low, especially considering 132 is low gold. And he weighed 290 pounds. Yeah, I would say he should score somewhere around like a 146, honestly. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show you the farthest shot we've ever made in about 4 years of playing Call of the Wild. So it was a pretty special moment for me. And that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.